And we're gonna take another little part and we're gonna do the same thing. Basically, detangle with the fingers. Moisten with the leave-in conditioner because it got a little dry. Then start detangling with the fingers and then start combing it. Okay. This is all in an effort to avoid hair breakage. Hair breakage will stop you from having long hair. Your hair grows, then it breaks when it's wet. When it's wet is when it's at its most fragile. So this is the steps that I take to make sure I do not experience any hair breakage. To make sure that I continue to retain as much hair length as I can. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna twist that entire part. Okay, we're gonna twist it about. Put it against the head, and we're gonna take that bobby pin and pin it. Okay, that's to keep it out of the way so we can continue the same process on the other side. That's right. Fingers first. No hangnails. No hangnails equals no hair breakage. I mention hangnails a lot because you know that it's one of the top issues of why our hair it's always breaking when it's wet. Our nails keep getting tangled in our wet hair. I don't want that happening to my Shima girls. There's no reason for that to happen if you listen. It should be smooth like that. It should go glide right on through. You ladies catch that? Instead of combing straight through, I sort of dusted it off the ends. Just kind of gently hit it a lot of times, but it wasn't straight through all the way down. And that untangles the tangled up ends easier for me. So y'all can try that, see if it works, but always keep, the more moist it is, the easier it will be to untangle. Okay, make sure you keep putting that leave-in conditioner. Alright, here's what's happening. I'm taking my skinny comb to comb through the hairline to make sure that my hairline at the time that I'm going to wrap up my hair into the ponytail is gonna be smooth as possible, sleeked back. That's the purpose of the skinny comb, just the hairline. Okay, well, basically not the hairline, down halfway to the middle of the head, not all the way through. Okay, not all the way down. Don't comb with the skinny comb all the way down, just halfway through. Make sure that the, the, the half of the head is as sleek as possible when it's time to tie it up. And that's because we already detangled as much as we could with the bigger comb. Don't start combing with the skinny comb before that hair is super detangled, okay? Now let's begin tying up the ponytail. Right? Always use silk or satin, even if it's a hair scrunchie, silk or satin, even if it's a hair ribbon, silk or satin. Don't want nothing cottony on your hair, okay? Cotton will absorb that moisture. There's a reason why I don't want certain things to be used, okay? Now satin is very soft and it doesn't absorb. It might absorb a little bit, but it won't completely drain you of your moisture, okay? Like cotton material. There, now we just tie it as tightly, not that tight, but in my case sort of tight because of the thickness of my hair. You just use your common sense when you start tying it up, okay? Now we're going to continue to detangle, okay? We're going to continue to detangle the hair as a ponytail now. And we're going to spray it to make it moist, to make it more manageable, so that we can detangle it more easier, more feasible. Okay, I'm detangling it in two sections. You can divide it into as many sections as you want yours, but mine is just two sections. Already got the hang of it. I already know what I'm doing, so two sections is more than enough for me. Okay, this is all in an effort. What we're doing here, remember I said at the beginning of the video that some of you ladies don't really want to endure the roller set process. Well, this is the second option that I do, that Shima does, to avoid the roller set process. Okay, it takes me about an hour and a half or so to do all the rollers, give or take a few minutes. So if you don't want to go through all that, you can do this particular method, so your hair can still get dry and it will still look straight. Okay, if your hair is relaxed, it won't be as straight as opposed to using a blow dryer, I mean, or the roller set, but it will be straight enough that you can still comb it nicely and style it nicely. And the freezes, I'm tongue tied again. The freezes won't be so visible either. Okay, now we're going to start doing a gigantic twist out. Okay, just one big twist out here, because this is how we're gonna get the hair dry. Okay, all these steps are crucial, ladies. Every single thing that I'm doing is crucial, so that once your hair is dry, will look as neat as possible. So please pay attention. However, this is if I just want to sport it as a long ponytail like style like this. That's why I braid it. So you can do that. Now you're going to see what I'm going to do next if you do not want to, wear it like that. By the way, you're gonna allow that hair to dry with the air, okay? Yes, you may sit under the hair dryer, but put it on cool. Read a long novel. Just take your time, and just take your time, ladies. Don't be rushing with your hair. There. Now we're gonna take this step. This step involves the bobby pins. Gonna pin that large twist out against our head, okay? Now you may need two bobby pins. I know I do. And there you got it, girls. Ready to roll.